What if Demon Slayer didn't end with movies? What if instead we actually got a full-blown Demon Slayer season 5? Just imagine the next season picking up exactly where the Hashira training arc left off, plunging us straight into the most terrifying and heart-stopping storyline of the entire series, the Infinity Castle arc. This would have been the moment Demon Slayer shifted into its final gear with the Demon Slayer's corpse pulled into Muzen's ultimate domain, a twisted castle that blends space and time itself. In season 5, the anime would open with chaos. The Demon Slayers think they are preparing for the battles on their own terms, but suddenly the ground beneath them shatters and everyone is dragged into the endless hallways of the Infinity Castle. Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, Inosuke and every single Hashiras are separated, each forced into deadly one-on-one duels against Muzen's most loyal upper moon demons. The tension would be immediate, the feeling that not everyone is going to make it out alive. Fans would finally see Dream's battles come alive. Shinobu facing Upper Moon 2, Doma in a chilling fight filled with vengeance and sacrifice. Senimi and Gyomi, the strongest Hashira, teaming up against the terrifying Upper Moon 1. Kokushibu, whose swordsmanship is beyond anything seen before. And then there's Akaza, clashing once again. This time against characters stronger than ever, pushing him into his breaking point. Every single episode would be packed with jaw-dropping sword techniques, heart-breaking losses, and the kind of emotional punches that leave fans speechless. But season 5 wouldn't just be about the Hashira. Tanjiro himself would take a massive leap forward. His bond with Nezuko would reach its breaking point as she undergoes a shocking transformation. One that changes the entire war against Demon. Imagine the shock of seeing Nezuko finally conquer the sun, something no demon before her has seen. It's a twist that flips Muzen's entire plan upside down, fueling his rage even more. Zenitsu and Inosuke wouldn't be left behind either. Zenitsu, often underestimated, would unlock his true potential in some of the most electrifying battles of the arc, while Inosuke's wild instincts and fearless heart would play a crucial role in keeping Tanjiro alive. For the very first time, the trio feels less like apprentices and more like warriors carrying the hopes of humanity. And let's not forget Hashira. Each one of them would finally get the spotlight they deserve. The stone Hashira Gyomi showing why he's considered the strongest of them all. The wind Hashira Senimi revealing his painful backstory and unleashing his fury in battle. Even Mitsuri, the love Hashira, displaying a level of strength and courage that fans might never have expected. Season 5 would have been a tribute to the Hashira, giving us unforgettable moments before the final curtains falls. But what truly sets the Infinity Castle arc apart? And that would have made Demon Slayer Season 5 a masterpiece in the tragedy. Not every hero makes it out alive. The battles are brutal, the losses are devastating, and every victory feels like it comes at the highest cost. Unforgettable would have had the chance to deliver some of the most emotionally crushing episodes in anime history, blending breathtaking animations with gut-wrenching storytelling. By the end of Season 5, the stage would be perfectly set for the grand finale. Muzen Kibitsuzi himself. The arc would close with Muzen stepping into the battles, his monstrous presence casting a shadow over everything. The Demon Slayer's corpse, battered and broken, would know that the final fight is here. The tension would be unbearable, the stakes higher than ever. Season 5 would end up with a perfect cliffhanger, Muzen's ready to unleash his wrath as dawn approaches. In short, Demon Slayer Season 5 would have been nothing less than anime's endgame. A season filled with epic battles, emotional sacrifices, and the long-awaited clash between humanity's strongest warriors and the most terrifying demons ever created. It would have been a roller coaster of heartbreak and hope, carrying fans through the Infinity Castle arc and setting the stage for the ultimate showdown in the Sunrise Countdown arc. So while the creators choose to adopt the storyline as a trilogy of movies, it's still fascinating to reimagine imagine the alternate path, an entire season of television delivering week after week of pure intensity, shocking twists, and jaw-dropping visuals. Season 5 might not exist in reality, but in the minds of the fans, it will always remain the Demon Slayer season that could have been. And that's the breakdown of what Demon Slayer Season 5 would have looked like if the story had continued on TV. Epic, emotional, and unforgettable.